Hello, everybody. Welcome to the 20 minutes a day make fat guts and dad butts go away workout with friends together, joining hands for a better future. We can do it. That's who we are. I don't know. That was just my intro. What do you think? All right. We're going to do a little our next 20-minute session today. For those following along, it's the timer that goes off. I set it for 22 minutes so we can get a minute of stretching or two in the beginning. Timer goes off every minute, 10-second rest in between. We're going to do a variety of workouts today. Both to sweat. Sometimes it's real time processing of what we want to do next based on the feel of the class. Other times it's more structured. So today, I'll figure it out in the next 2 minutes, because that's today. Here we go. I'm going to start the timer. Get on your mats. Start stretching. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Boom. I'm going to do one of my favorites again, where I sit with my knees in front and do clockwise and counterclockwise rotations. This is really good. Hips, lower back. Trying to get some consistent breathing. I'm still figuring out how to do that while I talk. Maybe I shouldn't talk so much. I've been told that before. Story of my life. A little bit deeper with each rotation. Try to keep your lower back straight here. This opens up like 30% of your body if you do it right. All right, it's our minute. Keep going. Let's open up our legs into split, forward stretch. Keep that lower back straight. If you're bowing at the back, you're doing it wrong. So don't try to just reach forward, come forward as far as you can. Keep your back straight and come forward. You should feel this entirely in your hamstrings and your lower back a little bit and come side to side. And for the sake of getting our heart rate up a little bit, come side to side into a rhythm. Maybe a little bit of a rhythm. Helps to work out. All right, that's our minute. That's our stretch. Time for a workout. What should we do today? Well, let's get in a plank. I feel like that's always a good start. Today, we're going to come into a straight plank, and I want you to, in a rhythm, lift one arm, then the other arm. You're going to reach in the sky like this, and look at your posture in the video. Make sure your body is in a straight line. Your hips shouldn't be too far down or too far up. And let's get into a little rhythm here. Up, 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 up. So you're starting to feel this. Your shoulders a little. Make sure that arm is straight and everything is in a line here. Do whatever rhythm works for you. Try to make this accessible for all paces. Let's get into my favorites, legs just maybe farther than shoulder width by a few inches. And let's come side to side. Keep your heels on the ground. And you should be keeping your back straight and get into a rhythm again. Get that internal clock in line with your movements. And as you come a little bit farther down with each one, if you can, until your butt is almost at the floor, you can get there, keep your back straight. This is a great stretch exercise. I do it all the time. It's good for heart rate. It's good for your opening your hips. Basically, almost a one-leg squat. There we go. All right, let's get 20 push-ups. Come down, get your back straight. Let me see that form. Keep your back straight. Look at yourself in the mirror. Make sure your form is in a perfect line. Keep your hands and feet shoulder width apart and your elbows in. Pick what number is ever good for you that you can do in this minute. So if you can get 20, great. Get 20 perfect form push-ups. They're not that easy in perfect form. There we go. Nice form time. All right. Let's get on our stomachs. We're going to do swimmers or Supermans. If you come on your stomachs like this, I want you to lift your legs up like this and just pulse. Hey, buddy, my little guy. Oh, I can't open the door at the moment. Ah. Oh. So pulse those feet. Try to keep your legs as straight as they can. And when you're ready, add your arms. You can reach forward and pulse those arms. Hey, buddy, I'm coming. Keep pulsing. This is really good for your glutes, your lower back. Let's keep moving. 10 seconds left. Try to come a little higher in those knees. Lift up your leg. 10-second rest. Where's my guy? He's trying to give me a kiss. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey. All right. Next minute. Let's get into plank. This is a good one. Come into plank. Keep that body straight. So what I want you to do, hey, buddy, you come forward into a modified plank. So you're leaning your hands are sort of by your stomach in terms of line. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Oh. Oh. And come back to plank if you need a rest. And come forward. The goal here, keep that back straight. To get those shoulders activated. And this is a bit of planche training. It's take years and years to develop. Okay, that's our minute. Let's get back into lunge jumps. We're gonna do a minute of lunge jumps. If you could just do lunges, just do lunges. If you can jump through it, great. Important thing is form. Keep your knees in front of your foot. Sorry, over your foot. If your knee comes in front of your foot, you've gone too far. And you want to keep that back straight. So let's get these lunge jumps. Twenty seconds left. Keep going. Maybe at a little speed just to get your heart rate up. We only get, this is about 25% of the workout's over already. So almost 30%. Your heart rate should be up at this point. Oh. All right. Let's get a minute of jumping jacks. Let's open up the body here. The great thing about jumping jacks is it really opens up the joints. It's sort of a cool down for most of these like HIIT style workouts, but it really opens up your shoulders and helps you get into a rhythm. Stay in good form. I want you to tighten your core in these. Let's make use of these jumping jacks. It's not just something they tell us to do during that third grade baseball practice. You keep your core tight during these workouts. Everything's a core workout. Come forward. Try to one when your hands come forward. Go over your head and come forward. You can alternate, bring a little coordination into it. All right. All right. How's everyone feeling? Can't hear anything. It's either my headphones or no one's saying anything, and that's okay. We got a minute here. We'll do an active rest. I'm going to come back into on my knees. Some of these rotations, reach back, open up my back here. Another move I love, you can come lower and lower each time until you're basically doing a crunch. You're coming back on your forearm like this. Focus on your breathing. Almost at the halfway mark of this workout. Another minute or so. Keep going here. Open up your back. Oh, yeah. All right. You ready? Let's do 20 push-ups. Well, I'm going to do 20. You pick whatever number you picked in the beginning. 10, great. 30, great. Keep those elbows in, back straight. Let me see that. Let me see those positions here. Very good. Make sure you're not bowing. All right. Oh, I only got 20 seconds to get mine in. Watching you guys. One. We can lift the leg on a couple of these. Great. Make it a 3-point push-up. All right. Let's get another squat variation here. I'm going to come down. Look at yourself in the video. I want you to see what a perfect squat looks like when you're sitting in a chair. Look at yourself do this. That's the goal. See that your knees are not coming in front of your foot, but rather they're just over them, and your back is straight. And then let's rock out 30 of these, or 20. I'd rather you have good form and do less than bad form and more quantity. All right, let's get into plank again. We're going to do either knee to elbow, slow, Or if you want to pick up the pace, because you're feeling crazy, turn these into mountain climbers. Or do 5 mountain climbers and then 5 knee to elbow, alternating with each knee. Keep that back straight. Your core should be tight. This is a core exercise too, not just an arm exercise. You should be working out your core throughout almost all of these. It's different exercises. All right. All right. Let's get into crab. These are always fun. People like the crab. It's fun to say too. Okay. So from here, take a few steps forward, each hand and leg, opposite hand and leg forward, and then take a few steps back. Keep your head back if you can. I'm looking up so I can see you, but not anymore. So I'm going to go forward a few steps, back a few steps. Keep that back straight. Your butt should not be down, but should be up, straight line here. You just come arm to arm and feel, open up that shoulder, get a good stretch in here. And then when you're ready, I want you to try one time where you bring your butt between your hands and stay lifted. Lift off the ground. There we go. Nice job, kind. Do a few pulses here. And take this next minute, stay in this position, and keep doing these pulses. Try to keep your butt off the floor if you can. Otherwise, keep it, get into a little bit of a rhythm. Up between the hands and up. So be pressing your glutes here from your heels and clenching those glutes at the top. Give yourself a breather. It's getting hard on both arms. Kind of lean on one. Open up that shoulder here. And then when you're ready, come and give a few more. And if you want to try one on one leg, lift the leg to the sky and just do these on one leg, a few in each leg. With that open leg straight and pressing those glutes. And this is a great way to really activate those glutes. Oh. All right, let's take a few seconds rest when you're ready. Give me a thumbs up if you're out of breath. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Jason?
I put the mute on so you don't hear my breath.
Oh, good. Okay. Here you can hear my annoying breath here.
I love every...
Admiring your breath. Let's come in a child's pose for a sec. Yeah. Every breath you take, every move you make. Oh, shout out to Sting, being a great influence so many years. All of his great work. Gotta love Sting. Just gonna take a deep breath in here as we do child's pose. And think about how talented that man is. Very talented guy. All right. That's our Sting shout out. All right, we got 6 minutes left.
Quick Sting fact. Every single day for the rest of Puff Daddy's life, he's happy about this. He pays Sting $5,000.
Oh my God. Okay. All right, guys, I want you to jump side to side. That's a great fact. Thank you. Let's go side to side. You can come on the mat. You can see what I'm doing. I'm doing these little jumps, little hops to the right, center, left, like you're skiing. Do a little ski exercise. This is nice. A little dancing. Oh,
Go
But I
back.
want you to keep that core tight. Do not untighten that core during this. All you're doing is tightening your core here. All you're doing is tightening your core. Small jumps. Essentially, you're working out your calves and your core. That's a core burner. That should burn. All right. Next minute, 20 push-ups. They're getting hard. Go on your knees. Just keep moving with these 20 push-ups or whatever number you chose. I'm doing 20. Elbows in. I'm going to do 1 on each leg. 10 on each leg, excuse me. And I'm going to pump my leg at the top. So I'm going to go like that. You do whatever variation's right for you. Keep your back straight. Elbows in. All right. 10 seconds left in this minute. I hope you hit your chosen number for push-ups. You should be sweating and out of breath. All right. Let's get into, we're going to do a few, we're going to do the jumping jacks for 20 seconds. And then we're going to switch it up. This minute's going to be a little different just to change things up. In 10 seconds, we're going to do these little hop squats. Keep doing, watch me, keep doing jumping jack. You go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3. 1, 2, 3. So you're alternating your legs, you're flutter kicking and coming down on a single leg into a lunge. So you're flutter kicking. I think they're called flutter kick squats. It's 1, 2, 3 and down. That should alternate your leg into that lunge nicely. Back straight. Don't let your body come over that knee. Okay, take a few seconds rest here. We've got about 3 minutes left. Take a breather. Your hands behind your head. Shoulder, arms, shoulder width apart, legs shoulder width apart, excuse me. And reach that elbow down and come in a rhythm here. Keep your back straight. It's a good oblique workout. This is also good to keep your heart rate up a little. If you're moving at the right rhythm, it's a good stretch exercise. You can open up one side while activating the other. Gonna bring your elbows back even farther. Your scapula should be crunching the shoulder blades in a little bit. Keep going with this. Come a little faster. See what it's like to move at a little bit of a pace here. And really activate. Good job. Good job. All right. All right. Next workout. Stay on one leg. I want you to pump one leg forward for a few times, out to the side for a few times, and back for a few times. So let's say 3 times in each, and then repeat. You're a minute on one leg here. Activate those glutes when you're pumping backwards. Keep that back straight when you're pumping forwards. As well to the side. Is a great glute activator. All right, last minute. We're going to finish off on the other leg, and then we're done. Lift the other leg. Stay on one leg here. Let's do 3 on each position here. You come off balance, that's okay. Try to come a little higher in each set. See if you can keep those knees straight. Have a little fun with it. You skip one, don't worry. Try going 1, 2, 3, forward, side, back. You can change the order, rotation. Do what feels right for you. 25 seconds, stay on that one leg. It should burn. You should be burning on that one leg. Now be intentional about your abs. I want you to crunch your abs while you're doing this. Be intentional. I couldn't have said crunch, maybe flex. That would have been better. Crunch could have been the wrong word. Okay. All right, that's it. That's 20 minutes. We could stretch a little bit if you guys want to hang for a few minutes. How you feel?
Are we done?
The workout's done. I'm going to stick around and stretch just for a couple minutes, but the workout's over. So you got to jump. Good to
No,
go.
I just I lost the big screen, so I had to keep coming over to my phone, which was a little bit of an interference. But no, I'm gassed again. Myers sweat guarantee never fails.
Hello.
The MSG, baby. MSG. Not just that savory, salty flavor. They throw in that Chinese food from the 90s.
All right. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow.
All right. Thanks, Yoni. Good seeing you, bud. I'm going to finish off in these hip openers and these side stretches, just a minute or two of these. I feel like it just gets so much in one stretch.
That's a staple of yours.
Yeah, it's one of the ones I like. It sort of cracks my back for me as well. It can help you really get into, if you can get into these, all the way back, where your knees are sitting between your feet. You come all the way back.
Hello. Hello.
Oh, those lunge jumps and those jumping jacks.
Yeah, the jumping jacks aren't so easy, right? Like they're not all that easy if you're doing them right and you're flexing the right muscle groups.
They're
You're
also
staying
not
in rhythm.
easy if you're above 200 pounds.
No. Well, yeah. Suppose that could be a thing.
There's more weight to the jump and the jack.
Yeah. How the crab walks working for you guys?
Oh,
Those are wonderful.
look, I dressed them up as the Hamburglar.
Oh, hi, Stylist. That's Stylist.
Bye, guys. Yeah, change of duty.
Bye, Matt. Good seeing you, buddy. See you later. All right. Well, that's the end of the workout. Jay, stick around for 1 minute. I'm going to close off this session. And thank you for your time today. Thanks for joining us today. This is an outro. Try to take a few seconds and do some sort of conductor outro. Da-da-da. Here we go. Great workout. Start your day nice. Bring a smile to somebody. Live the day with gratitude. We out. Recording stopping now. Bye. Last words, Jay? I think you have a last word. You can say that.
Last words. Just want to say how wonderful this is of a community you're building and reconnecting us all and keeping us healthy and fit. And I just think this is all great on so many levels.
Oh, thank you, brother. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Thank you, everyone, for joining. And see you on the next one.